Marry me all. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to upload it. I started recording yesterday and it was literally like not even a minute. Like, it just, I guess, like to upload it just to show what happens with pet duckies. It's all good and then boom, one has injured itself and it's, oh shit, you know. So, which foot is it? Is it this one or the other one? Let me get his, no, it was this one on this side. So, yesterday, if I don't upload it, this is Mr. Frigg. He's such a good boy. So this is the sound also that boys make. It's the girls that quack. If your duck doesn't quack, it's 99.99% most certain that it is a boy. Hello, puppy. Dee dee doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Now, he obviously has no brakes. Okay, so I think what's happened is where he was like sitting there, like, I can't move, Mum, was a spot where the run is, where Freya likes to usually sit. And basically he had his leg up, he tried to put it down and just collapsed. I'm like, oh no. And I think what he was doing, he was trying to scamper up the planters with Fawn, probably fell on it, or Fawn fell on it, his leg, and he's just sprained it. One of the reasons why it's not a fracture without even checking, well, there's no visible protrusions of any sort. I can't see any shortening of any ligaments or tendons. So no, it's not any snapping of any ligaments or anything like that. And the other reason too is I had 2 tablets left of painkillers, and they're from Freya, and I'm sorry about the background noise. It's the degenerate across the road. One day I'll move and I'll be in a place where we'll just have critters in nature and not but I'm a long way from that. I need to get my things that I sell online going and, anyway, diverting. Hello, honey. Bop, bop, bop. Not easy as well when you're on your own. And yes, if you're a woman, it's a bit harder because there are still, especially in Australia, there's still nonsense you have to deal with, especially with folks that come from countries that women are pretty much toilet, that are flooding here. And I'm also disabled and, in my 50s, so I kind of got it stacked against me, but I'm still trying anyway. So, yeah, so I gave him a tablet yesterday and he was pretty much jumping all around the place. So I'm like, okay, so he's obviously sprained something. I still need to be careful and watch his foot. After we have a bit of a play in here, I will dry him off. Basically, I just have a towel around him and pat. Don't rub dry or anything like that. You'll destroy their feathers. But when I do that, I'll give him a bit of massage on the sore side around the keel and the hips. So as you can see, his spirits are pretty good. Another thing that can happen too is when they injure themselves, they get really scared. Well, we all do. You just kind of go quiet and like, oh fuck, so no different among the animal kingdom, be it human or a duck. Anyway, so definitely think it's a sprain. So I do have one more tablet left, so I'll give that to him today. It's weird, The thing is, when you don't move it becomes worse. But you obviously can't go jumping on your injury sort of thing. So it's the same thing with your ducks. So after I give him a bit of a dry off, I'm going to rub some coconut oil on his flippers. Yo. It's not harmful to them if they consume it in their preening, and it's not going to destroy his natural oils in his back. I mean, I wouldn't coat his feathers in it, but you know, it's not going to be harmful on his feet. The rest of the duckies, bar Suna and Freya, are outside. So after I tend to Mr. Frigg, I'm going to get Freya and Suna and put them in here. Well, basically, so get Frigg out, dry him off, pat dry him. No, dee. Waggy tails. Waggy tails. Waggy tails. So I could strap his foot up. Not knowing exactly where he's sprained his foot, I might make things worse. I can't see any cuts or abrasions. If he had a cut and abrasion, I definitely would be strapping him up, like no question. So, you know, if it's going to hamper his movement, that's probably going to make things worse. I do have, I've got a recording which I'll probably load up a little bit later, where I've got 4 of the girls I've noticed bumblefoot. So bumblefoot is basically like a small cut or an abrasion onto the padding of the feet, which gets infected, like a staph. Basically, it's a staph infection, and basically it forms a little hard, dark callus. And I have naturally, without even trying to manipulate it off or anything like that, I've removed it off Freya. So you tend to get it as well if a duck has injured itself. So as you know, Suna is disabled. She's got a doozy on the side that she walks on all the time. And it's not hard to understand why, because her balance is off. She's always putting pressure on the good side. Where's the freak? Where's the freak? Hi, I love you too. Yeah, I love you too. You coming up here? Are you coming up here, Mr. Frigg? Baba. Bop. So you can see how it's not a quack at all. I believe it is extremely important if you have drakes, boys, here's a hug, that you play with them. They need to be played with. It helps get some of their male testosterone energy out. They have, I mean, testosterone gives you a lot of energy, so when you've got so much of it going through your little bod, well, you got to get it out of you, do you? I mean, it's a little bit easier on the girls too when they're a little bit more mellow. Mind you, Frigg is just a little bit insane compared to Fawn. Fawn's a lot more quieter. But after I saw what looked like, oh no, Frigg, I swore. I turned the camera off, grabbed him, brought him inside, had the bath going. One of the natural things I like to do, now this doesn't replace a painkiller that you get from the vet. Don't use human painkillers or anything like that. The ones they give you, there's a few different kinds. They're usually given to dogs, and they're given in a dosage which is appropriate for the weight of your duck and age. You can harm your animal unnecessarily by giving the wrong type of medication and too much of a dose. The idea is to deal with the pain. Ducks heal very quickly. A break will heal in 2 to 3 weeks. That's insane. Imagine if that was like that for us humans, and that's because of their metabolic rate, which I've touched on before. So Yeah, where was I? So I've noticed so I've got peppermint in the water, and peppermint is actually a natural pain reliever. I want you to think of things that are menthol, like deep heat. So peppermint or mint, any of the mint family when it comes to common mint to peppermint, because there's different types of mint, that has that strong pungent ethanol smell. That is going to be helpful for them. And this is a warm bath, not like warm for me, but it's not cold, a bit tepid warm. And basically that superficially is going to help with any aches and ailments. This is so cute. Oh, my puppy duck, you just want to get outside. You just want to get outside. Yeah. So this morning I haven't had a drink of water myself or eaten or anything. I just, first thing is the ducks and then me. I get him out, give him a pat dry, give him a bit of a massage, especially around his kill. I am trained in pressure points when it comes to humans, so a lot of this sort of stuff I transfer to the critters. I'm not fantastic with duck anatomy or chook anatomy, but I'm getting there. I finally got my head around the actual structure of the wing. It's just amazing. It's basically like a human arm that's folded up like an accordion. So there's your shoulder joint, there's your elbow. You're moving around. Yo, I love you too. So these shoulder joints here, there's the elbow and there's a wrist, and then the fingers are basically where the feathers are coming out of, the long flight feathers. Hey, yo. This is what the hugs look like. There's a few different ways they hug you, and that's one of the favourite ways of the boys. Freya hugs like that too. So do the other girls sometimes, but these boys, it's like a daily thing. You ready to go outside? You ready to go outside? You want some more oats? There's some more oats. Oh, you're such a good boy. Yeah. Can you hear that? I don't know if the phone's picking that up. Camera. I don't have a phone. Mornings, man. I need coffee in the mornings. But you can hear the sound of the idiot across the road. Oh, he literally goes to the little box and yells out across to mine non-stop, trying to get my attention. I'm seriously like, just let's go hang yourself or something. I'm sorry. Months of that, and it's like one day it was up to 42 times, and it's everything from fuck your butt to get 'em, and made up fucking words, and even sometimes sings out, I got something for you, and I'm feel like getting something, going, yeah, here, I've got something for you too. But you're not going to like it. But yeah, what do? He wants attention, so I will not give in. No, fuck that shit. I don't have time for that. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Hey-o. So yeah, massage, and then give his feet a little coating of coconut oil and a massage, and then pop him outside. Then I'm going to bring Freya sooner into here, so I can go outside and then clean up the run, change out waters, keep it and watch Frigg when I'm out there. He'd love you too. Can you see the hugs? Nothing beats it. He literally snakes up my arm and tries to climb with his neck, and this is so cute. Fawn does it too. Freya does it, but not as sometimes she's like, oh, hug. But the boys definitely. The mama boys. Yeah, dee. With all your bravado, you're the biggest sookie pants. Yeah, you're the biggest sucky pants. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So yeah, I even put on headphones when I go outside in the front garden there to try and get some gardening done. But I lose my fucking mind just hearing this degenerate retard, and it's so disgusting. You can't look at it. Like he goes to the letterbox. But basically the letterbox is on the front gate, which is facing my door, and naked. Well, you know, no top, and he'll put his top on there, and take it off there, and it's like, go change yourself inside. So you know, it's so disgusting. He resembles Jabba the Hutt, and I'd argue Jabba the Hutt is even more appealing. And it's crazy, like the average IQ of the idiots around here, like they literally presume you're gay because you don't put up with that shit from dudes that you're not interested in, or you just don't put up with shit from dudes anyway. That is derogatory or bad form. Like I don't put up with that from females either, but especially males, that, you know, if I'm going to be with a dude, he's going to be honourable and not degenerate, and if he's neither of those, I'd rather be on my own, mate, because I'm not really on my own. No, maybe just human wise, but not critter wise. No, look at this. Your family's calling outside. You ready to come out? You ready to come out? Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, Bella will be waiting for you. Where's my gruffly dude? Where's my gruffly dude? Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Love you. Do 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 do. Dee 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 dee. Oh, can you hear that? It's what I call the Duck Homer Simpson moment. When they find something they really like, they make this. Are you waiting for your dude? Are you waiting for Frigg? Where's Frigg? Hey? Yeah, I'm getting him. Alright, I'm gonna get him now. I'll get off the camera and stop yabbering. Yeah. I'll get the Frigg. Look at them all waiting for Fawn. You're being a good boy. He really took charge yesterday, you know. When Frigg wasn't there, he sort of really took the girls under wing and was like really watching over them, and you know, with his Fawn and Frigg, the two brothers, they're like Maverick and Goose from, you know, Top Gun. They really do watch each other's back and tag team, and yeah, even the whole thing with the girls, it's just cute. Anyway, let's get this guy going. Blessed be Mary part. So anyway, the fact he's had a painkiller and he's moving fine with it means that he definitely has just a sprain somewhere. If he had a break, it doesn't matter if he's on painkiller, a break is a break. You lose function, don't you? And there's protrusions and the alignment is not right. So that's a good thing anyway. But you give me a scare. But still got to keep an eye on him because I don't want him aggravating it. But I do need to clean out their pond outside, clean out the runs and everything. So while I'm out there doing that, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure we're not aggravating anything. You want to encourage them to swim as much as possible. If they want to sit in the water all day, that's great. You know, that's going to help with their physical rehab. Hello. Ba, ba, ba. Anyway, blessed be Mary part. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'm not a morning person. That's the big main part. Frigg! Papa! What are you doing? You're such a beautiful boy. Look at you. Yeah.